Evening, princess. Hope you're comfortable. That letter was brought in all the way from Italy. The ropes may be a little tight, but we can never be too careful, especially with you. You've, put quite a few of my men in the hospital. Already starting with the rude comments. Great. So, this is how you're gonna be, is it? Because I gotta tell you, sweet cheeks, your tough act is cute and all, but my patience for bullshit is thin. So, let's put the crazy away for a minute. Well, I didn't think I'd have to go for this so early on to this conversation, but I'll put this here anyway. Just as a reminder in case you decide to keep having a smart-ass mouth. You know, I'm truly just in shock at this whole thing. I'm sure you are too. My family's #1 rival syndicate in all of Mafia history sells their precious child to me. I mean, when they told me which child I'd be getting, I actually laughed. Because of course it was you, the prodigy, the strategist, the heir in all but name, the youngest to ever lead a black market arms deal, outwitted Interpol at 19 years old. Yes, of course I did my homework. Don't sound so shocked. You may think you've flown low on my radar all these years, but that couldn't be farther than the truth. And I gotta be honest, I think I fell in love the moment I first heard about you. How dangerous you were. I've always loved a woman who can strike fear just by walking into a room. Hell, I think your own father feared you more than he loved you. You had power, control, respect. But here you are, gift wrapped and sent to me like some sport dessert I couldn't finish. Your father, the mighty lion of the East, traded his precious daughter for a seat at my table. Now you sit bound to a chair across from the man who bled your operation dry. No, sweetheart. This isn't war anymore. It's business. It's the business of buy and sell. And so when your father's empire started to rot from the inside, your lieutenants turned into rats, and your father got soft. Who did they sell? That's right. You. Now, I wonder what that says about how they actually view you. It hurts, doesn't it? What? Oh God. You don't get it, do you? As smart as you are, you still don't understand what all of this means. You're not a player on the board anymore. Your father was losing loyalty, money and territory. And do you know what your dear old dad did? You were his last bargaining chip, so he gave you up to me without hesitation. I asked him specifically for you because I knew what you could do for me. I knew the symbol it stood for to have you in my arms. The one thing he raised to be untouchable would be mine. And just like the coward he is, he gave you right up. You're not a queen in this game. You're a trophy, a piece of a ring. Everything you built, every deal, every threat, every sleepless night you spent keeping that house from crumbling meant nothing. The second I named my price to not bury him, and his legacy 6 feet under, and he sold the very thing that could save it. That leash around your throat is in my hands now, because no matter how sharp your mind is, you were still born a daughter. And daughters get traded. You're trembling. Don't worry. That's just your body realizing what you're worth to me. Because, despite what your own family thinks, everything I've said is why I love you. For all the wrong reasons, maybe, but I truly do think that you're this brilliant, brutal, broken little relic of a dying dynasty, and I get to be the one who decides what to do with the ashes. But there it is, the fire that rises from those ashes. I like my pets with some bite. Careful, Though, bite too hard, and I'll break your jaw with the same hand that feeds you. What do I want? Baby, I want to make something new out of you. Watch you unravel, then reshape you, thread by thread, until all you think about is me. Every step and move you will make will be for me. Loyalty won't be a word you associate with your family anymore, but a vow you whisper only to me. You can say you hate me all you want, but hate and love are two sides of the same blade, sweetheart. And the minute you were dragged through my doors, terrified and proud, I saw something worth using both sides of that knife on. Don't test me, Angel. I've slit throats for less than the tone you're giving me, but I'll give you one for mistake. You do look divine when you're defiant. You really think you'll be able to slip from her grasp and kill me? You're gonna take out all my men and escape. Run home to daddy. Oh, darling. The only home you have now is me. Your father signed you away with blood, bourbon, and cowardice. I own you, body and legacy. Once I am done beating it down, you won't ever remember a time when we were enemies. All you will remember is my touch on your skin, my voice in your ear, and how good it feels to be wrapped around me. You will submit to me. Whether you do it broken and bleeding is up to you. You'll have everything, though. Everything someone like you could want. Silk, diamonds, power, and my love. I will shower you with more love than you've ever been shown, until you're gasping for air. But don't ever confuse my patience for mercy. The longer you fight me, the harder I'll push right back. I'll continue to bend you until you snap and all you know how to scream will be my name. I'll carve my name into your heart, one way or another. Better to wear it like jewelry than like scars. Well, we'll see how strong you are when you're bent over my desk, won't we? Now, a toast to the new king and queen of the Mafia.